What's up, you guys? I'm back again. This is Taylor Gordon, aka the Pocket Queen, and you are watching another episode of Thank you all so much for tuning in to the last episode featuring Baby Boy Drummer, and this week we have yet another special guest, and it is shout outs to the great, the amazing, the mildly amazing Fabrizio Cavallaro. I had to verify that that's how it's pronounced because I didn't want to mess it up. He's here all the way from Italy, and he is by far a bad man on the drums, I assure you. Mildly amazing, as he would say. I told Fabrizio that I was starting over the series, and he was nice enough to send over a chop to me right away that he thought would be great to add to my repertoire. This would be my first time watching this video, just like you guys. I usually save the first time I watch these videos for when I'm filming, so this is my reaction in real time. I hope I can demonstrate it and learn it and play it for you guys. We'll see. Let's watch.
How's it going, guys? I'm excited to be on this episode of Road to Chops on Taylor Gordon's channel. And the chop I'm going to talk about today is a chop that she asked me about because I use it a lot. And it's from Steve Gadd. Okay, so this lick is actually in 16 notes triplets. Okay, I'll play it slowly for you, speed it up a little bit, and then explain how, the breakdown. Okay, so the lick is actually in 16 note triplets, and the main frame, like the main structure of accents that you're gonna hear, is actually just this. But what makes it interesting is that Steve Gadd, he put like just one double stroke in between the bass drum and the accent, so it would be one. So you add. So if it's in triplets, it's one and da, okay? So one and da, and then, okay, so one and da. What's important here is actually to try to have the left hand as soft as possible to create the dynamic contrast, okay? So, make it as soft as possible. And the way I use it is actually both in this position, so like kind of a root position with the bass drum always on the down beats, but I also move it to the up beats sometimes. And the way I move it to the up beats is just by adding a grouping of 3. So, like this one. So I add a grouping of 3 in between one permutation and the other one, and this moves it around the beat, so it will be 1, 2, okay, so you go back and forth, downbeat, upbeat. The second inversion is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Yeah, to bring it back, I just had this grouping of 3. Okay, and the grouping of 3 allows you to play around with it. So I'll start playing around with it, just inserting the grouping of 3 in between, which is gonna permutate it from the upbeat to the downbeat. Okay, I'll first do this thing slowly, and then I'll speed it up, still improvising between these two permutations. 1, 2, speed up. go on forever, but you know, you see I was playing with dynamics sometimes, you know, and like just putting in between the other stuff. So, you know, cool way to use it, cool lick. Let me know how it goes.
So what just happened? Like, I don't... like, what? Okay, so I think from what I got from that, I think if I understood correctly. Ah! Woo! Okay, I gotta practice what I preach, because I always preach starting with a metronome, but that's crazy, bro. Oh my gosh, I'm about to be here till like midnight. Oh my goodness. I switched snare drums because I thought maybe that might help. Booga booga. But I remember, like, Steve Gadd is a traditional grip player. Which also explains why his left hand was, like, very, very, like, soft. But I don't prefer using traditional grip. I really prefer match. More control. Moving it up from 100 to 120. Okay, I'm gonna jump to 140 because I feel really confident. Alright, I did 140. Let's see if I can jump to 160. 2, 160, go. The pattern down. The thing that's really confusing me now is that like reverse thing he was doing. It was like ba wait. I don't get the displacement thing he was doing. I have to watch that again for sure. Oh, he adds a grouping of 3. What's confusing me is that little hi-hat. He has independence, too much independence in his left foot. It's too much independence, Fabrizio. Yeah, that's a lot. All right, let's turn on the metronome again. So I'm about to slow it back down because I got it too far ahead of myself. I didn't realize that I had to figure it out on the upbeats too. Let's move it up. Let's move it up. 125. Because I'm a G. This is 184. 185. Well, you guys, I got it so far at 110 BPM. That's like as fast as I got it right now after about 3 hours of practice. But I'm pretty sure it'll get faster and faster. And I'm pretty sure it'll get faster and faster for all of you too. I hope that this video has been insightful for you. For a more in-depth look at this chop, including more camera angles and more breakdowns from my end, be sure to sign up for my Patreon, patreon.com/thepocketqueen, to get a more inside look and in-depth look at Road to Chops. I call it Road to Chops behind the scenes, or Road to Chops something. I haven't come up with the name yet, but patreon.com/thepocketqueen. Go sign up. All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. I hope you learned something. I hope you incorporate what you've learned into your own playing. And let's continue to grow. Let's continue to build these chops. Until next time, folks. This is PQ. Out.